The Rings of Power may be one of the biggest fantasy shows ever made, but now a major fantasy author is raising serious concerns about how these stories are being adapted. Hey everyone, welcome back to Movizo. Today we're talking about Brandon Sanderson's criticism of The Rings of Power and what it reveals about a bigger problem with fantasy shows. Brandon Sanderson, one of the most respected fantasy writers today, has openly shared his concerns about modern fantasy adaptations, including shows like The Rings of Power. According to him, many of these adaptations struggle because they try to capture the depth of massive book series in a limited TV format. That often leads to stories feeling rushed, simplified, or disconnected from what made the original book special. Even though The Rings of Power has been praised for its visuals and scale, it has also faced criticism for pacing and storytelling issues, showing exactly the kind of challenge Sanderson is talking about. Here's the core problem in simple terms. Fantasy books are huge, detailed, and complex. But TV shows have limited time and structure, so creators are forced to cut, change, or simplify key elements. And when that happens, fans feel like something is missing, even if the show looks visually amazing. Sanderson also points out that money alone doesn't fix this problem. Big budgets don't guarantee strong storytelling. In my opinion, this is one of the biggest challenges for fantasy right now. Studios are trying to build massive worlds quickly, but they're not always giving the story enough time to breathe. That's why some shows feel visually impressive, but emotionally disconnected. If future adaptations focus more on characters and storytelling instead of just scale, fantasy TV could reach a whole new level. But what do you think are fantasy shows like The Rings of Power doing justice to the original stories? Or are they losing what made them special? Let me know in the comments.